I am standing in the first floor bathroom in my grandmother's lake house in Maine. And what you are looking at is a heat lamp slash exhaust fan. And there's another one just like it in the basement bathroom. The basement bathroom and the first floor bathroom are both full baths. And then the bathroom up on the second floor is just a half bath with no tub or shower, so that doesn't need a heat lamp. But anyway, I just thought I'd make a video of this thing because I have never seen anything like it anywhere but my grandmother's houses. It throws off quite a bit of heat. These are like specialized flood lamps, basically. And I'm not sure if you can just screw them into any old recessed light or hi-hat light and use that as a heat lamp. But I'm pretty sure that it has to be a specialized setup to use this type of light bulb. But it's a Broan, and it's also an exhaust fan. Doesn't seem very effective, but it's an exhaust fan. They work separately. Here's the light switch. That's one of the thermostats for the baseboard heat. Every room in my grandmother's house has its own electric baseboard heater. Plus there is a propane monitor heater in the basement. I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, that is one of the heat lamps in my grandmother's house. And one of her condos, her first condo in Pennsylvania, had something similar to this, only it looked just like that. It was the same basic shape as that light right there, and it had one of those red light bulbs in it. But that might have been a specialized light fixture as well, and this particular one doesn't work. And this unit is used so infrequently, I would not be surprised if those were the same heat bulbs in there from the early 90s. I mean, my grandma bought the house in 1990. She renovated the bathroom around the same time. So that could very well be the same light bulbs from 1990 or 1991. Broan. Alright, I'm going to show you the basement one now. It's pretty much the same thing. There is the Arvin electric heater that I made a video of last summer. Still works pretty good as far as I can tell. And it also serves as a fan. The fan works fine, and the heater works too and blows really, really hot air, but it gives off a weird smell. I think that might just be because it hasn't been used in a while. Because this is not used at all anymore. Alright. And here we go. Another heat lamp right here. Also a Broan. I believe I might have seen something like this like on display at Home Depot or Lowe's or something, but I have not seen these in maybe one time before, but I forget whose house it was at. But these do not seem to be that common. It's the same setup, exhaust fan, heat lamp. Can be turned on separately. Very, very hot. I don't know what the exact point of them is. I think it both heats up the floor when it's cold out, and you stand under it while you're drying off to dry off faster. You can actually see the smudges on my camera highlighted when I point them at the light. propane very, very narrow down here, and there's a coffee table in front of the couch that I'm sleeping on. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get through there. Here is the propane heater. Let me see if I can find a light switch. It's just a forced air heater, not sure of the Rinnai. Rinnai Energy Saver 556F. That's the laundry room, that's the... Maybe this is it. There we go. Yeah, that's the propane heater. And then there's like a wind chaser, a little portable wheeled air conditioner unit in the family room. We haven't used it once since I've been here this summer. Kenmore fridge that was with the house when my grandmother bought it in 1990. R12. It's a little bit dirty, but it works great. Got some water in there. Nice and cold. And it is very, very quiet. To make sure that it was an older fridge, I actually did pull it out of there and read the label on the back, and I don't know the exact age, but it does say refrigerant 12 on the back of it, so definitely an R12 fridge. Air circulator fan. Works really good. And yeah, basically this house just has individually zoned baseboard heat units all over the house, like the one in the laundry room here. And every little room in this house has its own thermostat. That one's missing the dial, but the baseboard heat does work. And even though this is Maine, where they experience some of the coldest winters in America, it's not that expensive to run. That, I believe, is a dehumidifier. Right there, Westinghouse Custom 20. And that, I believe, is another electric heater, and I have no idea if it works. It does not turn on, but I don't know if that means it's not plugged in or if it's just totally dead, because, I mean, all this stuff here is ancient. The house is in great shape, but it needs a cosmetic overhaul. As you can see, it still has the laminate countertops from 1990. Kenmore mini fridge from 1990 at the very newest. That's probably going to stay with the house. It works fine. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the unique heat lamps. This works. Arvin Electric Heat. And the heat does work too, but it smells funny. Let's see if the toaster coils back there will glow. I don't really want to keep the heat on that long because I don't know how safe this thing is to use, and it's also in the low 80s outside, so not exactly heat weather. But it does smell weird. It's probably just burning off the dust. This thing is probably from the early 80s or late 70s. I think the house was built in 1970 or 1975. But yeah, that is the heater. Alright. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Out.
This has been a Stamped Octagon production.